Hello everyone, my name is Leslie Denman. I am the Creative Experience Officer here at Bold Faith Candle Company, and I want to officially welcome you to my channel. I'm so excited. This is what I call the journey back to my happy place. For many of you, this may be your first time here, so I thought, hey, let's just get to know each other before we dive into all things about candle making and the candle business and just the love of candles. My story started early in my early 20s when I really fell in love with candles. It just took me somewhere internally when I would just watch a candle, watch the flame, and just how the fragrance would just lace the air. It totally changed my mood and shifted my atmosphere. And so my love of candles would last, and then one day it hit me. When I was in my late 20s, like, why not make candles? You've invested a lot in them. Why not make them? And it was the discovery of my happy place. I fell in love with the entire process. I would be up for days on end researching everything that I could learn about candles. And then Denman Candles was birthed. And of course, life happened. And to the tune of my first diagnosis with breast cancer at the age of 29, to losing my father when I was going into remission. He was coming out of remission, so I would lose my father to cancer. And then a couple of years later, while we were just really embracing the healing process, my mother would be diagnosed with breast cancer, and she would transition home to be with the Lord as well from breast cancer. And then 17 years later, while I'm getting my life back on track from just experiencing so much loss, I lost both my parents, I would get a divorce. I would then be diagnosed with breast cancer a second time. And yeah, quite a bit. And so because I had been in this place before, I just activated my faith to get me through this next fight. And that was about 3 years ago. And then I would be diagnosed again 2 years later. So this is my third diagnosis. And what has gotten me through all of it is my faith in God. And not just any kind of faith, my bold faith. And so on my journey back to my happy place, I just decided to just do that, just do what makes me happy. And so I have always been a creative person. I make custom t-shirts, and I'm just kind of crafty. I think I get that from my mom. And so rather than dwelling on the things that happen in our lives, I've just decided to just make the best of every single day and find ways to just stay in my happy place. So when I'm not making candles or t-shirts in the creative flow, I am in my happy place with my grandbaby. She is 3 years old. So yes. So that's my story. That is really the story behind Bold Faith Candles. It's not just about the love of candles, but just the love of life and just how every moment in our lives we need to cherish. And so welcome to my channel. I wanted to just give you this brief story so that you can understand a little bit more about me and the story behind the name. So again, welcome to my channel, and remember that every day is a gift. So live it to the fullest. Be the light in your home and in the world.